Hello fellow survivors and welcome back to Road to 500 Days. We're finally here in Coastal Highway. We took a massive detour to go to get our camera and setting up some bases and then doing all sorts of stuff before going to get the trader. But now we're here and we're kind of set up already. We got the essentials here in the base. We have water, we got food outside, we got fishing tackles, got stuff for the trader, and we got the woodworking tools too, in case I want to set up a proper base in here. But for now though, we are going to do some fishing, because really what's missing for the trader and the quest that I got is lantern oil and fish, and that's it. And also we got scurvy risk, so we should cure that. Now in the last episode I said I'm going to fish normally rather than using tip-ups, and I would like to fish normally rather than tip-ups because you level fishing that way. But I do need a lot of fish for both the trader and for oil. So I might actually make some tip-ups. I do need scrap metal for that though. So we need to get some. Is there anything here I can break down for scrap metal that isn't like shelves? Because I'd like to keep the shelves. And I don't think there is really. I think we have to go outside or something like that. This, hey, film.
This'll come in handy.
Missed that. Okay. Oh, I hadn't checked that. Must have missed it. Okay. Let's see. Where can I... Is there some scrap metal outside? Let's have a look. There was earlier, which I harvested. Any more I can grab somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. I think I will harvest some shelves in that case, because we can just build more shelves. So, which one? Maybe this one here with the radio. We can just move this radio over here, for example. We can break down this shelf. Yeah, I guess 4, that's fine. And now it's dark. I'm not sure if I can make tip-ups. Yeah. I can make 4. I should have 6 really. We need cloth as well, but we already have. This is for the trader in here. Let's take some cloth out. Cloth is easy enough to find. Oh wait, we got 1 scrap metal in here. 1, maybe 5 will do. We could also harvest actually the tools. But I already have... I don't think so. 5 is probably good enough, I think. Okay, but I'm not sure if I can craft any of that now. Might be too late in the night. We can try. I made 1. Let's see if we make 2. Nah, it's too dark. Oops. No. That was the console there. I think we're just gonna have to wait. Wait a little bit. That's alright, we're gonna go out and fish. Since that console just popped up, I'll just answer a quick question I get often. I'm often asked if I use any mods in my runs, which I don't. I'm very much a vanilla player. I do have mods installed. Obviously I have all those aerial shots, including the opening of this series, and those are achieved using mods, including the dev console you just saw, which allows me to fly. I don't use those in the actual game, so I don't have any mods that impact the actual gameplay. But I have mods installed that allows me to create cinematic content, so to speak. That's what that was. Let's make... Let's just make some more. We're gonna make 5 tip-ups. Since I only have 5 scrap metal. We could just break down another one, I suppose. Actually, this bowl. I break down this bowl. I don't know. That would have been nice. If I had one more, I could make 6. Oh, I got cabin fever. That's fine. That's no worries. Anything else I want to break down that could help with this? I don't think so. It would be the tools, if anything. You can get more quality tools from the trader, but I don't think I want to break any of this down, to be honest. I think we'll just use the 5 that we got. I think 5 will just have to do, I think. Okay, let's go and eat one of these bear meats. Let's grab one more water as well. Sounds like it's a blizzard out there. Oops, why is that happening? Oh god. Huh. I just realized that in my inventory I still have cooking oil and this. I think when I exited the game last episode I didn't save it after I moved this stuff. I think we're gonna go soon to a fishing hut. I think I would like to wait for the storm to pass. Oh yeah, of course. There can't because of cabin. Well, we're just gonna pass time doing this. You start harvesting this. You cancel it. Sounds like it's still a blizzard. We can do it again. It doesn't really matter because I know where I'm going, but still. This is how you pass time. The cabin fever. It's still raging. It's still going, I think. Still going. Wow, this is one long... blizzard. People I'm after, I could run around and grab some sticks. Sticks. Any more? Gosh. It is raging. Grab this too. Can this blizzard please end? Would be nice. Break down a crate while we wait for some wood. Use the hammer. It's still going. Still going. This is a 24-hour blizzard. It's still going. Wow, at least I'm getting some wood out of it. I think I might move to the house up ahead. Let's see, how's my food? That's that. Let's grab 2 more liters. And let me see, what can I leave behind here? edge. Don't need all this film, we can put that in there. Arrows. This all seems... Okay, we don't need spray paint, but I'm still carrying it around. Because whenever I do actually need it, I forget that it exists. I think we'll carry all of this stuff. Yeah, all of this too. I don't think there's anything I want to leave behind, really. Okay, we're going to go to the house across the road. I can find the fishing hut in the blizzard, most likely. Shouldn't be that hard. But I just kind of didn't want to. Can I get up there, please? Wouldn't that be that hard? Could be some sticks around here too. As many sticks as possible. Have some more around here. Oh, interesting. I think it's clearing up though. Look at that. Look at that weather effect. It's clearing up. Look at that. I assume so, at least. Because I can see. I mean, it sounds like a blizzard still, but... There we go, it changed. The wolf spawned. Wolves came out. And suddenly, like, just like that, the storm is gone. That was cool. I think I want to go to this fishing hut that's over here, with the door. Oh, we got an aurora as well. Very cool. But we're not going to be able to finish the quest or the trade this night, so run away. That was an interesting transition, wasn't it? Blizzard to storm and everything. Let's pick up this torch because it's basically a stick. The wolves are running away because the aurora wolves are coming. These wolves will despawn. Hey, look, we're getting the ice effect. See the wind on the ice? See that? That's new in the visual update. So you get this like wind, snow on the ice. That's kind of cool. We're gonna make a fire here. I don't suppose I can use the mag lens still, actually. I think it's technically still daylight. Technically. Let's just make a fire then, using the fire striker, I think. Or maybe we should use wood match. Yeah, wood match, I guess. We're gonna set this up. Oh, fire looks different.
Come on, little fire.
We're gonna do this as long as we have sticks, basically. Alright, so let's start with this ice fishing pole stuff. So, here I guess. Use the hammer. I'll put a tip up in there. Put a tip up. Actually, take the tip up. Okay, too close. Oh, it's because of the door, is it? The door makes it awkward. Is that what's doing it? I think it is actually the door. It is the door, I think, yeah. We'll just make the best of it. Let's just make what we can here. I think we'll be okay. Might not be 5 or 6 or whatever, but do what we can. Hey, hook. I haven't actually searched this. Look at that.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Hey, scrap metal. That's convenient. Okay, let's make another one. That's good enough for me. This should cure cabin fever.
Can you eat trees?
We need a lure for this? I don't think so. We need to eat a bear meat. Water. Yeah, I should have made a lure actually. Lure. It's very hard for me to pronounce. Acorns, grow for that. Just what about the standard? Oh, where's that? Scrap metal, okay. Guess it's there. Where's my fish? Where's my fish? Maybe I do need to make some lures. Oh, this works just fine, yeah. There we go. There's one. Okay. Perfect. And here we go. I guess it's broken. We got a fish. First one. There we go. Those are the 5 because I don't have more tip-ups than that. I can make one though. That was his torch. Let's start cooking the fish. Which I will likely do. One is also done. Because it takes a while, I'm just going to put it like this. One's done too. Very nice. How's the hammer condition? Oh, loads, yeah. Hammer's easy to repair, so... Gonna eat the fish. Get some lamp oil from it. Some calories. And do some scurvy. We can do another 2 liters here. And we can just start stacking water here on top. And I'm probably just going to keep cooking fish until I have enough oil. And go from there. So the trader accepts raw fish.
I need to find a place to rest.
Drop that. I'll sleep at some point. In fact, we could sleep now. Can I still put this here? No. We can sleep now for like an hour, just to get some sleep. There we are. And I would say just do another one of these. How's the Aurora looking actually? Good as always. Love the Aurora. Get this fish. Might need to make some lures actually. I'm gonna say that word, you know, weirdly for a while, just so you know. Lightly out of range. In range. There we go. Hey, salmon. Very nice.
Heavy.
Ah, snapped. Okay. Let's start making some fish. Those, how's the scurvy looking? 43%. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Salmon gives a lot of oil. Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
2 of them. I didn't realize. Oh, 3 of them down. Let's keep this up. Let's keep cooking fish. This is going swimmingly, as one could say. The power of 5 fishing holes, or 6 if I had 6. I do want to fish normally though, because you don't level fishing this way, fortunately. Have a look at our hammer. Hammer is 67, so it's still good. We need to get fir wood
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
for to repair it. This is great. We're getting a lot of fish this way. I want the oil. I want to cure scurvy. Scurvy is going down. Great. I'm getting exhausted, but that doesn't matter.
Thank goodness.
Just do this for as long as we can.
Another night.
Fire's still going. I'm gonna put some of this reclaimed wood on. Go from there. Let me just do something here. So, this small one here. Can I make some bait out of just for the fun of it? Let's use that instead. See how that goes. At least frozen one. Salmon. Salmon is the best. Snapped. Fastest use the cooking pot, but there we go. Cabin
I am too tired to fish.
fever. Cured. Scurvy's going there too. Forgot to put on the thing. A bear. Sound like a bear. Guess not. Oh, the salmon, very
Carrying
nice.
this load for much longer.
Put some bait on here. See if that changes anything. I don't care if I'm tired. It does so little damage. Let's keep cooking. It's going great. Getting a lot of fish. Getting rid of scurvy. Getting oil. How is this little guy? Or bait, just for the fun of it. Just see what happens. If you want to know about the details about fishing and bait and all that stuff, there's a video by Bashrobe where he explains it. I don't remember all the details about it, so I'm just doing it for the fun of it, really. This is why I'm not using the pot. Because it just takes a while to get all the fish anyway. I don't have any more fish, so... See, let's eat some fish. Eat whoever's smallest. Eat the smallest fish first. Get all of those. That's it. And I think the rest of it, just drop it here on the floor. There you go. Eat that another time. Have I mapped this? I have not. But mapping it is. There we go. Very nice. None of them have triggered in a little while. I am going to use that to sleep 1 hour then. There they go. Right, they all triggered in that 1 hour. Which is the least frozen. This one. Like that. Use bait as well, just for the fun of it. Slowly running out of fuel, but that's okay. We'll just do a session. And just do another session later. Simple as that. The bait is broken, I believe. It doesn't actually do anything, but I'm still going to do it just for the fun of it. To get those rare fish, I think you need lure. Gosh, it's so hard to say that word. That was almost burnt. Ah, snapped. Let me see how much oil I got, because I need 3 liters for the trader. Come on.
Carry much more.
Great stuff. My water's fine. You can even eat this rainbow trout, I think. Yay, scurvy risk is healed. I think cabin fever is probably healed too. Not yet, but close. Very nice. No tip-ups are up, so let's just repeat this. Let's just put water. Sleep another hour just to mitigate some of this health loss. There we go. 3 minutes. One of them triggered. Need to break down some firewood at some point. Salmon, that's great. That's a condition on my hammer. 60, it lasts for ages. I think do another hour of sleep, to be honest. All triggering. This way at least I mitigate some of the health loss. Alright, a lot of them triggered now. It's gonna rinse and repeat this until we have everything we need, really, or we run out of resources. Hey, there we go. Fresh red Irish Lord. Isn't that nice? That's cool. Salmon is the best. Salmon gives so much oil. That's what you want. So we've been at it now for 24 hours, I think. And it's going really well. We're going to keep at it until we run out of wood, more or less. Okay, that one done too. Let's have a look at our oil in a sec. How is the condition of our tip-ups? Let's have a look at that too. Actually, I put it in there, so never mind that. How much oil have we got? Oh yeah, we got a litre, so we only need like half a litre more, I think. Actually, maybe a bit more. I can't remember exactly. I think we got 1.3. So yeah, let's keep going a little bit longer. Okay, well, we can sleep. We can sleep another hour.
Feels like night is coming.
Once we have a surplus of everything, fishing, then we will, let's cook this Irish Lord. Then we will fish normally. This is the hammer is so good at this. The hatchet is, you don't want to use a hatchet for this. You want to use a blunt weapon. Pry bar is fine too. A hatchet is, well, I think a hatchet will deteriorate 5% each time you use it, or something like that. It's crazy. Let's see. These are small ones. We're gonna eat fish for a while, so I'm not too worried about scary risk here. Go. Okay, so we might as well do the same thing. I mean, just sleep really, because there's nothing particular happening. Yeah. We're slowly running out of wood here. But that's okay.
Walk with this much gear.
Might go and grab some sticks on Jackrabbit Island, I think it's called. Hey, fresh rockfish. Looks kind of weirdly textured, but yeah. 3 minutes till burned, okay. So this is why I don't use the pot, it's because it takes a while to cook all this stuff. You often end up just waiting. Salmon. Definitely good to have a 6th hole, for sure. Salmon, this is going good. Salmon is so good. I think the highest I've gotten is like 0.14 or 16. It's great. This I was gonna go and drop some fish, but let's actually drop some fish anyway over here. Let's eat the light fish, this one. I'll drop the rest here. There you go. Scared me. As long as I'm in the actual fishing hut, the wolf should be an issue. I could just kill the wolf anyway, though. I wouldn't mind going and grabbing some sticks, actually. Let's just drop some... Let's see something here. I like disable motion blur. I think you can. Okay, this is still cooking. I'm going to go over here. Try and be somewhat quick about it.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Because there should be some sticks up here. Just to keep the fire going for as long as possible. It would be annoying if I just, like, marginally don't get enough oil from this. That would be a bit annoying. And I don't have to cook all of it if I have enough oil, because he also wants raw fish, so it will work out. And also I can have surplus raw fish, because then I can just give it to him next to Aurora. Let's head up here, and there should be sticks around here. We also need fir wood for repairs, but that can wait. Here's some sticks. At the fire starting level 5, you know, stick adds so much to the burn timer. It's insane. Sticks are really powerful. Not that many sticks as I'm hoping, but it will do. I don't care if I get exhausted because I'm maintaining the sleep pattern pretty well, I'd say. Look, there should be some sticks around here too. I'll make sure I wasn't carrying any fish. Let's see. It's a stick. The feet. Oh, wood. That's nice, but we're not going to use that for this. It's the bear. The bear is out. We've done the rounds now, but let's grab the ones we can see here too. And try and get back before the fish gets burnt. This should add quite a bit of burn timer for us as well. I'll turn this corner over here, and then I think we've had enough. Could have dropped some stuff actually, just to travel a bit lighter. Oh, well. Too late for that. Little bear, I will deal with you another day. Actually, I could have gone to the trader there and dropped off the oil, but oh well. Back to the fishing hut, which should be around here. Because it's a fire inside the fishing hut, you can't really see that well. Normally, if you have a fire, then even in fog, you can kind of see the fire through the fog. You can see the light. But here you can't, because it's behind a wall. But here's a fishing hut over there. This is going great. Scurvy is cured. Cabin fever is cured. We're getting a lot of oil, we're getting a lot of fish. This is working just fine. And there are periods here and there of inactivity, so I can grab an hour's sleep here and there and actually don't really lose much health. In fact, I'm slowly regenerating too. This is going well. Let's hope this hasn't been burnt. If it has, it's okay, it's just a trout. I do want to make a mount of each of the fish. I do want to catch all the different types of fish, but I'm not going to focus on that now. That'll be another time. Maybe if I have excess fish, I'll put, you know, one of each type around.
It's a goddamn freezing.
This one here should be over there. So look here. Oh, barely.
Drop any of this gear.
Barely not burnt. Then we have, how long has this got? Okay, good. Let's see how much further we can go with those few sticks we found. Okay, we're gonna sleep for an hour, I think. How many sticks do we get? Quite a few. Start with that. Have some water. And let's sleep for an hour. Cover a bit more. There we go. There we go. Two of them tipped up, so to speak. Okay. Three of them did. So one of them 68% frozen, wow. Alright, so coming up Millhouse. I want to do the least frozen ones first because they're faster and quicker to get the tip-ups back in the water. Took that for way too long. This is a long ice break. It's going really well though. Keep this up. Now there's nothing, so now sleep it is. 118, let's see how long it's left. So 118 was the burn timer left. I slept for 1 hour. Normally that would mean it's 18 minutes left. But for me it is 48 minutes. So half, which is great. We're just gonna keep going until we run out of sticks pretty much. I think I actually do this. I like to have 3 sticks on me at any given time. This is going really well. Trout is just fine. Doesn't give us much, but it gives enough. And also for the trader, what matters is the weight. And some of these weigh a lot, 2.2 kilos. They hardly give any calories, you know.
For much longer.
Keep at it. Alright. Let's see some of these smaller ones here. Is that the bear? I think it's just waves. This is waves, I think, yeah. You can drop some fish here. For the trader. Yeah, it's going well. How's it looking with our oil? Yeah, I think we probably have enough oil now, which is great. That's really, really good. Okay. Sorry, I have a baby monitor next to me. I have 2 baby monitors actually, one for each baby, one for each child rather. Volume was a bit high. Does that count as multitasking? Watching 2 children sleeping while also playing and narrating. Ooh, the flags moved with the wind, that's nice. Nearing the end of this little adventure, I'd say. Alright.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Let's drop some fish. Salmon is best. Running out of wood now, but... Oh yes, more salmon. Do I have a bad torch I can break down, maybe? Yeah, let's break down. I don't need this many torches anyway. At this point in the game, you just need 1 torch, honestly. Because I'm not going to be chaining torches for a while. And I'm not even going to be using torches to light fires for the most part. So I think we can get rid of all the torches except for 1. Because as long as I have a stick that I start the fire with, I'm good, really. Okay. Might as well put some more sticks on here then. And we might as well sleep for an hour as well. It got burnt? Oh, that's a shame. I didn't think that would get burnt. But it did.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Let's get the heaviest. You have fun with that, Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie, I'm over here. Right there, I think. You do your thing. We're still going. Oh, nice. But it's unlimited time. There's a wolf.
I need to find a place to rest.
I didn't hit him? Guess not. Okay, I think we're near the end. I'm not going to use any coal for this, even though it's just not hard to find coal. Would be nice if this blizzard stopped, but it's not the end of the world. Anything else? I guess that's it. You can use this fish for the trader. Let's eat some of these smaller ones. We can drop the big ones here. Where's this big one? Water's fine. Okay, almost done with this. Fire's gonna die out. How is it in terms of my oil? Oh yeah, we have loads of oil here, look at that. We might as well go and drop some of this off soon. We could go over there. No, I said back. Maybe I just said back, I guess. Okay, we got one more here. Salmon. Alright, fire's out. I think we will just... The salmon gives so much oil that I'm not going to cook that. Well, rather, I'm not going to give it to the trader, rather. But the other stuff we can. We're going to need a bit more fish, though. I think we're going to head back to Quisbert. Oops. Which should be roughly this direction. Get you later. Roughly this way. Keep an eye out for wolves. We'll grab some more sticks. And we can do another fishing session.
Jeez, this is cold.
It'll give us food, scurvy, low. Those glitchy animations. Kind of creepy when they're like that, actually. You don't really know what to expect. Doesn't matter if I miscalculate where the Quisbert is. As long as you go in a straight direction, more or less, and don't stare. You will eventually find land. Head towards the wind, more or less. Wolves aren't out in blizzards, it's just that they were already out in the blizzard, so... And I'm gonna sleep into the early night. Just in case an aurora hits. And then I can go and trade if possible. I think I more or less hit it, didn't I? This, I think, is actually too far to the... Is this too far to the right? No, the signs are... Yeah, I got it. Let me just see if there's any sticks around as I'm out and about. But it's to my right now. We have found it. I'm just gonna go via these trees. There you go, some sticks. There's a future use, and I can dump the sticks by the fishing. Actually, I was gonna leave the hammer there, but I just forgot. Let's grab all of these sticks. There's no reason why I can't pick them up now. All right. Head back inside. Warm up, sleep a little bit, sleep like 8 hours or something. See if there's an aurora, and if not, just keep going really. Couple has some more sticks. Coastal Highway is a really good region. Let's talk a bit more about it when we're indoors. A lot of blizzards this session though. Let's sleep for 8 hours. That's 8 hours. Blizzard died. Alright, so Coastal Highway is actually arguably the best region in the whole game at the moment because of the trader. And it's got everything. It's got fish. It's got animals. I think the moose spawn has been either removed or it's very rare. But you can get moose spawn in Desolation Point too. There's forge nearby in Desolation Point. There's everything here. The only thing it doesn't have is a cave. So for cabin fever, you can't go out and just pop into a cave and cure everything. That's the only problem. But if you're gonna do fishing, then you'll cure it anyway. So a very, very good region. It's actually labeled as intermediate if you choose as a starting region. But this is clearly not that, I don't think. So for the trader, how much oil do I have on me now? I have, but that's what I fished now, wasn't it? Don't I have some more? Oh yeah. Alright, so let's see. So the trader wanted how much oil? 3 liters, right? And the rest is fish. Oh, it's quite a lot of fish actually. And water as well. Car battery, of course. Okay, so let's 3 liters. So I think there's some stuff we don't need then. It's 1, 2, 2. Why is that? This is 3 liters. Okay, very nice. And then we're gonna bring some water from. How much water do you want? I lost track already. 7. 10 liters. I think I have that over there. We can even take one with us, so it's fine. Okay, we're gonna go now. Let's eat this fish. What's left of it? I think we'll just drop it in here. I'll eat it later. What's left of it later? Let's drop on the floor here. Okay. I'm gonna take the car battery and we're gonna head out, unless it's terrible visibility.
Carry this load for much longer.
Gonna drop by the fishing hut again. Oh, really? Again? And it's against the wind as well. Okay, well, in that case, there's definitely not going to be an aurora, so let's just go to this cabin over here and sleep a bit longer. That's ridiculous. Go. Let's just sleep here then. This is a stupid blizzard. Use night vision. Which is now a staple. 5 hours? Well, might as well. Sounds like it's still raging to me. I don't think there's anything we can craft. Just a torch. Yeah. You can pass a little bit of time. Pass 2, sleep 1. That's a good rule. And a really long blizzard. So we had one that was 24 hours, and this one also is very long. I don't really want to go out because I'm going to be heavy. If I wasn't going to be heavy, if I was going to go fishing, it's fine. Repeat. 2 in 1. I think it might have subsided now. I think it's still going, actually. Still going.
This pack is getting too heavy to
Ow.
carry.
I think it might be clearing up, but still. Let's grab some cloth while we're at it. Anything interesting around here? Oh, this is a nice artwork. I looted all this stuff, right? Yeah. Potato. Of course, yeah, I forgot. I have to basically check all this stuff again because they've added things. You know, potato's been added and all that stuff. If there's any more. Potato or film or something. See much else. Alright. Let's just repeat. We don't have to. We can go out in the blizzard, but I'd rather not. Let's just sleep for an hour and see what happens with the hydration. It's still going. It's still going. I'm gonna wait one more session, but then I'm gonna go out anyway because I also need to get some food.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
So the 2 I don't think I'll sleep this time, actually. It's past time just because I need to sleep in the night, so... I can wait until evening, and then no longer. I can wait a little bit more. Okay, I think we gotta go now. It is still going, this blizzard. Crazy. But we're gonna go out in the blizzard because we need to get to the fish and all that stuff, so we're just gonna deal with it. It is what it is.
All I can think about is food.
Drop the sled. Let's go. Try and find the fishing hut. And if not... Oh. So my wife came in. It should be roughly... like... here, give or take. Yeah, that goes. I noticed, by the way, in that pause that it's really hot right now. There's the fishing hut right there. It's really hot, so the metal of my microphone stand is expanding and making little clink, clink, clink noises. So if in the session you heard a little bit of weird noises, that's probably what that is. You can see the fishing hut. I assume that's what it is anyway. I don't feel like that's intentional. You see that? You can see the tip up. I don't think that's intended.
It's so cold.
Yeah, the tip ups just light through the blizzard. Okay, so here we are. So let's see here. Let's eat some of this stuff first. That's good enough. Okay, so in here we're gonna take all this fish. How much fish do I actually need? I need 14, 17, 20 kilos. Okay, so just round it. So 1, 2.5, 4, 4 kilos isn't that's very good. I think we might have to give him the salmon. Even then, I think we're actually just shy. But that's okay. Oh, one is very heavy. Okay, it might be okay then. Let's see. And we need water as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. I think we might have enough. Okay. And it should be roughly like this, I think. But it'll be fine. We'll find land or water either way from that. And this blizzard, wow. What a blizzard. Now you run into the timber walls or something. Ugh, that would be terrible. That would be so terrible. But there's no cover out there in the open, so it has to be the flare, I guess. Imagine someone watches my videos and points right now for like the first thing they watch and they're like, what am I watching? Some guy walk around in the blizzard in the open ice. think the island's to my left now, but let's just keep going. Eventually you reach a point where you feel like you should have seen something by now, you know. A quick look around. Keep going. Alright, here's something. What is this? This right? This, oh yeah, that's this right, yeah. It's actually up here. I missed, I went a bit too far left, but I got the edge of the island there. Let's see, can we drag the sled all the way down to the trading post? And this is blizzard season, I mean, a crazy amount of blizzards. And long blizzards too. Long blizzards. That's okay though. Wouldn't want to be too easy. I'm just going to brace through this. On we go. Down here is the trading post. Alright, let's take all of this out.
I can't carry this any further.
Carrying 90 kilos of stuff. Alright, trader, here's some of your stuff. Need a car battery. You need 8 cloth. All of the lamp oil. There we go, that's done. The flour. Yeah, let's just put in. Go water. Doesn't transfer, look, it's half a kilo over, which is a bit annoying. Oh well. Yeah, no, it's not enough regardless. We'll just do like this. Saplings. We need basically one more fish. That's what we need. One more fish. That's what's missing. That's a shame. Very close. Alright. We can do that though. We can do that. Let's get some more fish. I should have cooked a bit less fish, I guess, but I didn't realize it was that much. Go in here. And we'll do some more fishing once I have some more sticks. Or I could break down some stuff here. I'm not going to use all this furniture. It needs to be light for that. It is actually still light. Let me just see if there's any potatoes or something like that around. Spray can. I can see toaster for scrap. That's true. Okay. Guess that's it. Yeah, there's probably some stuff we can break down here if we want to. If we have the time. How much to break down, say, this drawer here? Yeah, that's fine. Use the hatchet, I think. It's not dark enough yet, so... Let's find something else also. Yeah, like this chair, for example. This chair, I think you can use your hands for. No, you can't. Or maybe you could. But... Yeah, this table, same thing. Ah, too dark. Okay, shame. You get some wood out of it, which is nice. And then we could just... How many sticks do I have? 19. Let's just sleep until morning. If it's an aurora suddenly hits, which I doubt will happen, but if it does, then I will just go fish a fish and go and hand it in. Gosh, this is such a long blizzard. Oh, I ate all the fish. Oh, let's sleep then. I think it just ended. No, it's still going. 8 hours. Gosh, finally. Holy crap. What a big... actually, come to think of it, of course, I got the tip-ups, but I could have just done that. But that's alright, it doesn't matter, because it wasn't an aurora, so it doesn't make a difference. You can't be serious. Well, I need to eat some food, actually. I should break down, like, this, bench. Too many calories. This chair. 200 calories. How much do I have food-wise? Not a lot. I might have to go back and grab some fish. Might do that, actually. Should be able to find the thingy. What is this? The eternal blizzard, you know? Crazy how long this is. Could you stop, please? You know? Yeah, it should be roughly this way.
Sure getting cold.
I think we can run. Give or take. If I can't find it, it's okay.
It's so cold.
We'll just reset in the Quonset. Around here. There, is that it? That's it. And I think we might just start a fire again. The thing is, a match now is not that a big deal. I don't really need to conserve matches that much. So in the past I would have said, let's get some more wood and have a huge fire to, you know, make use of the match. But now you can trade matches with the trader, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just put some water here. Make some water. Let's start another fire. Just throw all those sticks and whatever on. We'll do another session.
Come on, little fire.
There we go. All these sticks on. Level 3. Let's just do these one at a time. I need to repair this hammer soon. It's gone down now. Hey, Irish Lord. How long? 44. Okay, so I need to fix it soon. I don't know if it can break any point, or if you can, like, wait a little bit. I don't really know. I'm still cold, actually, I just realized. Oh, tip up broken, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I was still cold. I want to give... How much does this weigh? Okay, that's a trader's fish. That's for the trader. Okay, tip up broke. Might use the pry bar until I get this hammer repaired, because it is starting to take quite a lot of damage. Still good, but I think I will use the pry bar instead. Gosh, this blizzard is insane. It's still going. I just marginally not reach it. Seems like it. Yeah, I just barely can't reach it.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna use one piece of coal because it's that cold out there. And we can just do this, make 2 liters and sleep for an hour. Get some more oil this way. Are you ever gonna stop blizzards? You know, oh my god. Alright. We might as well utilize this fire at this point. And I broke as well. We make new ones. Wow. They're all breaking. 2 long blizzards, I guess. Okay, we got that one at least. It's vaporized.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Put it here. The condition of my tip, yeah, it's starting. They're all starting to break. I suppose I can repair it, can I? No. You can harvest it though. The scrap. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, they're all breaking. There, we can do some normal fishing. That's fine. Level up some fishing instead. Do the old-fashioned way. There you go. Level up some fishing. Let's keep going.
drop any of this gear.
It's finally end, huh? Oh, we got an Aurora. There's an Aurora. The effects of the Aurora hasn't triggered yet. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for this. Put on that. Take this with us. Eat some of these smaller ones. And then drop the other fish. So we'll take, yeah, drop that and that. This one. There we go. And we can take this other fish with us. And I need to repair the hammer, but we can leave the hammer here regardless. Put that here. And we can also put some water here. Alright, let's go. Let's hand this in. I think the Aurora effects haven't kicked in yet, so when the Aurora happens, it doesn't... the effect of it doesn't trigger right away. It takes like an hour. I don't know the precise details. I'm one of those players that I know how things work, or I learn how things work, but I don't have the minute details for you, right? I might say it takes about an hour, but the reality is it takes, you know, 40 minutes. Who cares? It's an approximation. You can see now the Aurora has arrived. It's got the lights, but the effects haven't happened yet, because for one thing, there's rabbits around. The rabbits will despawn when the Aurora is in effect. The wolves will be gone, and there will be Aurora wolves instead. The streets will have lights flickering. We don't have any of that, so the Aurora hasn't happened yet. That means that if I go to the trader and say that and use the radio, it won't work. So we have to. This means that I have time to basically go here and put this in, and by the time I get back to the garage to actually talk to him, then the effect has probably happened. We're missing this one. There we go. Ready trade. There we go. The trade is ready. Sullivan is nowhere to be seen, but it's okay. Now we're gonna head back to Quisbert. Are there any wood actually? Not really. I can drop. I'm gonna drop by the fishing hut. Just drop the wood there and check on that the water spoiling. I'm just gonna let that fire die out most likely, and then the next trade, depending on what because it's very early in the evening now, depending on what he needs for the next trade, we could actually do one more trade, you know. It doesn't have to be a full trade either, like 10 items, it can be less. Realistically though, I don't think we'll be able to. I don't think I have enough of a surplus for that. Like, I don't think I have enough water and fish to do a second trade unless it's a very small one. So I don't think it's going to work. But we can keep doing this, we can get a ton of fish. But it depends what it is, depends what he wants, yeah. To see. Besides, I have to go now to Quisbert, tell him that the trade is ready, pick up his stuff, and then go back to get the next trade. You know what I mean? How's this looking? Okay, that's fine. Let's just leave some wood here. I don't think there's anything else to leave here, is there? I think so. Let's take some of this fish with us.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I might as well use the sled because I wanted to take some of this with me. Alright, it's happening. The wolves are all running away. The Aurorals are coming. You'll see very soon now. You'll see that the wolves will just vanish. They'll just pop out of existence, and then the Aurorals will come in. We can already see there's a wolf over there. They're all running away from the Aurorals. Is what's happening.
I can't feel my hands.
That's why they're all scared like that. Okay, the Aurora is in effect now. See the lights? Now the radio will work. You gotta be a little bit careful that we don't run into an Aurora wolf or Aurora bear. You can just take everything.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Lights are flickering. There. There they are. You going for me? No, you're scared.
If I don't warm up soon.
I want to drop some of this meat out here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's just talk to this trailer. Yeah. Should be... that's weird. There is an Aurora. Right? The heck? It was like a full-blown Aurora. Then I went in here, now it's a blizzard again? What the heck is happening? That's not fair. Let's see if it passes. This is weird. I had an Aurora and everything. It's frustrating. How does that work? How does that work? That's just weird. I wonder if some of this like a mod interaction or something. I can't imagine how that would work though. But we're just gonna wait it out. No, that can't be. It can't be a mod interaction because there's a mod that I have installed. I don't use it, but I used it for some videos a long time ago, which was set weather to be eternally one type. But if that mod was active, then the blizzard would never end, like never. So that can't be. And I don't think I have it installed anymore anyway. So. That's just weird. What we can do, we can wait it out a little bit. Leave until the next night. See if we get an Aurora again. Really weird. Frustrating also. Let's go outside. What is with these blizzards? This is insane. How long they last too, you know?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Lasts for so long. I'm gonna need some bear meat, I think. What is this? This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna sleep. See if it passes. No, I think we'll have a little break. So I'm gonna sleep in the daytime now for a change. Okay. But it says ended, it sounds like. I think. Let's see if we get an Aurora again. So I can talk to the trader, that would be nice. Oops. Aurora, come on. Gonna pass through the night because we need an Aurora to trigger. But now we're just gonna have to wait, really. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen. It's a bit annoying. Waiting to give it one more sort of day, but then I will leave it. Okay, no Ross. Let's see if there's one the next night. I don't know, I think we'll wait for another day. I guess we can sleep like whatever that is, 8 hours. It sounds like it's a bit blowy out there. Pass some time. Let's pass through this night as well and see. How long are these storms? I mean, there is this thing called the hot hand fallacy and selective matching, where it looks like what is going on? Why am I getting such bad weather? You know, this is crazy how they changed it. But sometimes it just happens by sheer coincidence in a row, right? Let's say you can get a blizzard that lasts for a day, once a week, right? On average, happens one every 5 days, let's say, right? Then you should, generally speaking, only have it one every 5 days. But if it happens one in every 5 days, that means also sometimes it will happen twice in a row, right? And sometimes it will happen 3 times in a row. It will be rare, but it does happen, and so on and so forth. See what I mean? It does happen. So I could have just been unlucky, like really unlucky. Really weird though that I entered the building and then the row was off. They just ended like that. I mean, it's possible for that to happen, but usually the effect lingers. So that is really weird. Okay, no Aurora this time either. Okay, we're gonna leave it for now then. There's the water. Let's just sleep into the daytime and see. That's a shame. Well, okay, we couldn't really do a double trade anyway. But that's a bit frustrating though. There must be some sort of glitch. The radio should have been active anyway. It's still going. This is insane. So many blizzards. How long did I do now, though? Okay, alright, fair enough. I was there for 10 days. 10 days. And I did say, like, wow, these blizzards are lasting forever, I said. As in, they lasted like a whole day. And come to think of it, that happened like 3 times. So we've had, what, 10 days? And 4 of those days or something were blizzards. That's quite a lot. But it's not like there weren't clear days. Just really unlucky with the Aurora there. That's weird. But okay, tell you what though. We completed the trade. We've done everything, which is fantastic. Now we just got to signal the trader that we have done it. So what we need to do now is wait for an Aurora. Oh, there's a fish there. Should have just eaten that as well. Now we just need to signal to the trader, so we need to wait for an Aurora. While we wait, because we killed some time waiting out this blizzard, I'm sure the blizzard will end soon. I mean, it can't go on for that much longer. We're going to grab some more stuff, like we're going to get more wood to do more fishing, because I want to build a massive stockpile of fish, so that we have for the trader. We can just fish normally, so that we can level fishing too. And then we can just wait till we get an Aurora and then go and tell him about it. So I think next time what we're going to do is basically the same as what we did now. First get some wood, and then go and fish normally until an aurora triggers, pretty much. And then we can go and get the trade going. And after that, we'll see what he wants. And then we can maybe hunt some bears. And we also need to kill wolves because of the blueprint, of course. So we're going to do that next time. For now, I think let's just call it here instead of waiting and waiting and waiting to see if this aurora happens. So let's just stop, and then we can wait a bit the next episode. And even if it continues, I'll go out and grab some sticks or whatever, come back in. Yeah, I've been a bit unlucky with the weather. It's been really crazy. But yeah, it's fine. We got the trade sorted, that's what matters. So all that being said, thank you for watching this crazy blizzard / fishing episode. We got the trade done. Next time, let's get the aurora going. We could go to the aurora mine too, but probably not. We'll do that at a separate time. But we will do it while we're here, for sure. Alright, thank you for watching, fellow survivors, and I'll see you next time.